Hello and welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath, and in this episode we're talking about Supercop, Police Story 3 on 4K from 88 Films. This is actually the 4K Blu-ray combo pack, and this is a gorgeous special edition package. And I watched it last night. I only knew Supercop from I guess it's the US cut, which is included here. But what I didn't realize, putting the timeline together. So I think what happened was in America, Rumble in the Bronx was big, and that helped to establish a foothold with American audiences for Jackie Chan. And then they started to bring over some of his other movies that had already been released in Hong Kong and other parts of the world. So then we got Operation Condor and Supercop, not connected with the Police Story franchise. But it's a 1992 movie. I think it had been on, there was a 5-year delay, I believe, between the Hong Kong release, the Asian release, and the US release. So I watched the original theatrical cut of, the Hong Kong cut of Supercop, Police Story 3. And holy cow, you guys, what an incredible film. What an incredible movie. So, if you've been paying attention to some of my more recent martial arts movie reviews, we've talked about Dragons Forever on 4K. We talked about Millionaire's Express. And I didn't love them, right? This is why you have to be honest in your reviews, because I do love this. I am blown away by Supercop. It's funny without being slapstick, without being like Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, fall down funny, Three Stooges. It's just, and the action scenes. The action scenes in this are amazing. So this is Jackie Chan, Michelle Yeoh. It's interesting. Michelle Khan was one of the names they were using for her in America in the 90s. But there's a teaser for the US release, and it's Jackie Chan and Michelle Khan. It's the teaser that was sent to video stores to buy the tape for Supercop to stock it in their stores. So you can just tell there's a lot of stuff here. But man, Jackie Chan, Michelle Yeoh, they do all their own stunts. There's a stunt coordinator and they're stunt people, but they're doing all their own stuff. And I don't know how. I don't know how they're alive. That's the thing, is you watch some of these movies, in America, and even they talked to Jackie Chan. One of the interviews here is from I think it's 97, 98, somewhere. There's a few years after they released this movie. And he's looking back on it. He's I did things in this movie I wouldn't do now. And it's only a few years later. The hanging from a helicopter by a rope ladder as it just flies over Malaysia. That's the mind blower right there. But there's so many other things, because he's in one of the interviews here, he's he's with the rope ladder, I had wires holding me to the ladder. So again, it's a 10-minute helicopter. The helicopter's flying over Malaysia. He's holding on to a rope ladder. No, it's not a green screen. The thing about these, but Michelle Yeoh says in the interview that they do with her, they got a 30-minute interview with Jackie. It's 20 minutes with Jackie Chan, 23 minutes with Michelle Yeoh. And they're vintage. They're not new interviews. But she's she says, this is Hong Kong cinema. This is whatever. She's there's no green screen. There's no CGI. There's no blue. She's no green screen, no blue screen, no CGI. It's it's just us really doing it. And then you watch the stuff that they do. She's hanging onto the side of a van as it's whizzing in and out of traffic. And then she talks about, she's I heard the driver say a curse word, and I was well, here we go. This might be it. And then you see, then they show the actual take, and then a car just barrels into the front of the van that she's hanging on to. If it had come to the side, could it hit her? You think about all the things that could have gone wrong on these movies, like Supercop. It's amazing they're still alive. I know they've hurt themselves so many times. There's a stunt where she's jumping onto the hood of a car, and she just rolls off onto the asphalt, and she's okay. But the guy that's trying to catch her, he rolls off, bam, hits his head, concussion. And you see it, they're showing all this B-roll, and he's just laying there. He's just it's holy cow. The stuff that they did on these movies, it was a different time. This was established well back, in the 70s they were doing stuff like this, because you read about people died. That's what it comes down to. Some of these martial arts actors for Shaw and Golden Harvest, they died doing the stuff that they were doing on these movies. Maybe not on the set, but results of injuries You know, like it had a serious toll on their health and their well-being. So, hey guys, I appreciate it. You know, hey Jackie Chan, thank you for all the great stunts. I'm glad you're not hurting yourself anymore. But this is an amazing movie, and this is an amazing loaded special edition package too. So let's explore it together. So we got, hello, come in, Domino's. I didn't even order a pizza. We have a hard box edition, and here is everything that's included. You can freeze that, read it if you so desire. You know, I haven't even looked under here. It's got these little round stickers. I'm going to be very careful with this sticker because I took one of these off on something. Oh, it was Invaders from Mars, and it just tore the slipcover art. It like left a boo-boo on the slipcover. Nice. All right, so that's just our box. So we have this thick, dense. I mean, look how thick this is. This has got to be like 80 pages. Are the pages numbered? I don't think they are, but special thanks is on page 75. So let's see how much further. Let's see here. 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 pages, baby. 80 pages, baby. Serendipity. It's a weird sports reference in a Cereal at Midnight video. So, I mean, look at how much. This is just text, man. Just dense with text, photographs. It's great. If you want posters, you got a poster. Here, how about a double-sided poster? Here's one side of the poster. It's the other side of the poster. It smells really good, too, for those that care about such things. I mean, I think a lot of you guys care about it. Maybe not everybody's willing to admit it, but because we are such physical media enthusiasts, I think we do care about, like, every tactile interaction with this stuff. And here is the goods. So this is the Blu-ray art, or the 4K / Blu-ray art. We're not done. Check this out. We're not done, son. Check this out. We got miniature lobby cards. Oh, I should show you this too. So hold on. 4K disc, Blu-ray disc. Not the same art on the discs, if you notice. Different art on each disc. And this is a black case, but if this had been a clear case, there's a little surprise back here. That's I wouldn't say that's reversible artwork, because I don't think it is. I think that maybe this was just, maybe at some point this was intended to have a clear case. I don't know. Let's check out these lobby cards real quick, and then we'll get into the on-disc content. This is always so hard. I don't like to tear these little, it's like a garter. Slide the garter off. All right. By the way, they're double-sided too. Beautiful 4K quality. While I show you guys these, beautiful 4K quality. Looks really, really good. No revisionism, color, no weird colors. From what I can tell, just a straight upgrade from film. Looks like film. And I'm grateful for that, because it's not like, here's what Supercop would look like if it was teal. It's not really what we're getting. This movie's crazy. The stunts, the action. There's a huge body count in this movie. Yeah, he's got the machine gun right there. Like, there's a high body count in this movie. And I don't always love Jackie Chan. I think I'm on the record actually saying here in some of these videos, like, I don't love Jackie Chan. But you know what? I love this one. This one's pretty good. I think when he came to America, by the time of Rush Hour and, you know, Shanghai Nights and all that stuff, like, I just, like, that's not the same. But this is really pure. This is really great. So here's what we got. So there's a audio commentary. Oh, hold on. 2 presentations. So the 4K version of the Hong Kong cut, which is 96 minutes, and that's what I just watched last night. And original aspect ratio, HDR, all that stuff. Cantonese language with optional newly translated English subtitles, which is what I watched. I don't mess with dubs these days. I just watch original language. Then the English mono dub of hold on. So there's a dub for you can watch it with the original Cantonese or the English dub, and then the 4K version of the US cut, which is 91 minutes. So it's 5 minutes shorter, but they've also just like changed a lot of stuff. It's a different product. It's a different. Jackie Chan talks about it. He's like, we work really. He's like, I spent 2 years on these movies to make sure they're perfect, to make sure every piece of music is perfect, every cut and edit is perfect. We're editing day and night, and then we send it to America, and in a week somebody has cut the thing to pieces. Preach, Jackie Chan. So U.S. cut, blah blah blah. You know all the details there. HDR. Audio commentary by Frank Jang. Always great audio commentaries. Flying High, Jackie Chan. It's like 20 minutes. Dancing with Death, Michelle Yeoh, 23 minutes. The Stuntmaster General. Oh, by the way, these special features are on the Blu-ray. There's a little bit of stuff on the 4K. They put most of it on the Blu-ray, so that's good because that means the 4K gets maximum room to breathe and it's decompressed and all that stuff. Stuntmaster General Stanley Tong. The Fall Guy, Ken Lo, Stanley Tong interview from 2004. All that's about 20 minutes each. This is the big one, guys. Outtakes and behind the scenes. It's like 51 minutes of outtakes and behind the scenes footage. The Hong Kong trailer, the English trailer, US TV spots, 7 US TV spots. The US theatrical teaser, the US theatrical trailer, the Japanese teaser, US video screener promo. That's the one where they call it Michelle Khan. Stock Supercop in your section, your video rental store today. And then this is the coolest thing. Guy LaRoche 1984 commercial with Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh. So it's where, I believe this is where they met. It's a watch commercial from 1984. And like she's riding a horse and he's just being goofy, right? And it's like a 30-second commercial for watches with Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh. So I had an absolute blast with this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm always honest with you guys. Some of you guys don't think that I am. I always tell you when I'm always honest with you. Sometimes these martial arts movies are work for me because they're just, like, you can tell within the first 5 minutes if you're feeling it or not. And with some of these comedy ones, like Dragons Forever, I'm just not feeling it. I'm feeling Supercop. Supercop is my jam. I'm really loving this. I would love to see 4K treatment for the first 2 Police Story movies as well. Do they have a 4K? I don't think they have a 4K edition anywhere. I don't know. I'm really impressed with this. 88 Films is doing great work, and I think if you're a martial arts fan, you are going to want to have this because this is it's great. It's great. I'm out of superlatives. It's really great. Guys, let me know what you think about Supercop and what possible. Do you notice what's going on right now? It's like we are living in a martial arts on home media renaissance right now. That's what's happening. I'm covering like 10 of these a month. They are getting this stuff out there. We're getting Shaw Scope box sets. Arrow's doing Shaw Scope. Or not Shaw Scope, but Shaw Brothers. Golden Harvest movies are hitting disc. Like right now, that's what's happening. I think they started testing it about 2 years ago. They started testing the market. And then we're buying them, right? So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Getting it out. Because there's hundreds of these movies. Maybe thousands. I don't know. In the vaults, and these licenses with Golden Harvest, with Fortune Stars, who is a lot of us through. I think it's even, Fortune Star. They are getting this out into the hands of collectors, and I am enjoying it. It's not all for me, but man, what a time to be a fan of these martial arts movies because we are being really well taken care of. Let me know what you think about it. We'll continue the conversation in the comments below. Subscribe, leave a comment, share the word, tell all your friends about me. Till next time, I will catch you later.